know, I thought he would be more in like an island move, chill, brah.
Oh,
he was over in Hawaii,
yeah.
hang loose, that sort of thing.
time.
But
Hawaii.
no, he's still irritated about something.
Yeah,
he's
bruh.
still sore.
What's on your mind?
Oh, Eddie.
Okay, why does he always start?
I got no.
Every week he
You
starts
notice? I got no papers today.
Whoa.
No notes.
Oh,
No,
stop
no.
it.
You always have your notes.
Where are the stats?
Well, I was gonna do a rant on Uber and Lyft drivers, but I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna put that in the back pocket.
I
back-
can't wait.
Back pocket.
That's gonna go for a ride, and that'll be picked up next week.
Get it? For a ride.
And picked up.
Can you?
Get it.
This is about something that happened a couple days ago.
Oh.
That I
In Hawaii?
no.
Oh.
Oh, I guess it happened in Hawaii, but it's between me and my wife.
Why are you finger quoting wife?
She's your wife.
She actually is your wife.
Yeah, legally.
Because something happened that rubbed me the wrong way. That I don't
Do you
appreciate.
take this opportunity
Oh, jeez.
almost, a weekly basis
Yes.
just to take shots at your wife?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
last
Well,
week,
it's
he
Eddie, it's a
ranted.
bit.
He hates how she
Don't wink at
reads
me.
books.
Yes.
Like that was his.
Yeah.
This is
the
just
whole time.
becoming a thing
Yeah, I had
where you
people
just
call me a Nazi.
you get upset with your wife about things, and you take a multi-million-dollar radio station.
That's why we're here.
To
Wait, I don't
just
think
take shots
that's
at your
Well,
wife.
everyone can relate to this if you have a wife.
Huh? I mean, I have one.
So we all know I'm a big Glenn Powell fan.
Oh my god!
Love him.
What a weird.
Yeah.
The next
Ah.
guy's the next Tom Cruise. I've been saying this for
You're
a while
infatuated.
now. I wouldn't say infatuated. That
Oh.
sounds
I
a
would
little
definitely say
homoerotic.
that.
Oh,
I
yeah.
would say,
Listen, you're
I-
gonna put out your hottest guys in Hollywood list.
first of all,
What?
watch your mouth.
What do you mean? Watch my
It's
mouth.
best looking guys in
I
Hollywood.
mean, what's the difference?
Oh.
You know there's a difference, Eddie.
Your most mouth-watering men list coming out in
That's
November.
not what it
That
is.
is the new.
That's
I
not
love
what it is.
It has a
And-
ring to it.
Oh,
I
Oh
hate
yeah.
it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the best
that's
look guys in
coming.
Hollywood, and it comes out in
We
November.
already know
Get
he's going to
ready.
be number one.
Is
We
he?
already know he's
I
going to
don't
be
know.
number one.
That's
There's a
all
lot
you
of
talk
competition.
They
about.
talk about him
There's-
nonstop.
There's a lot of competition. Brad Pitt and George Clooney are about to drop this new movie. If it's huge,
They're old.
Brad, Brad may stay number one. You can't. It's hard to dethrone the king, man.
I thought Chris Hemsworth was number one.
He was. He may come
Last
back.
year.
Brad was 2, I think. I got to look at the list.
Okay.
Eddie's throwing me off.
Wow.
It's Eddie's fault.
Yes.
So I'm a big Glenn Powell fan, all the way back to Spy Kids 3D Game Over.
Okay.
in
Was he
2003.
in that?
Yeah,
Was he a kid?
he was a kid. He was like a young man.
Like a bit player?
Yeah, it was a little action role.
Huh?
He was
You
also
saw that
on-
movie?
Yeah, 2003.
He was
Classic.
locked into it.
I was locked in.
Classic.
He was also in Fast Food Nation, that reality show on Food Network.
Was he really? Are you just
So
going
he
down
had
his
a lot.
IMDb?
No,
you weirdo?
no. So I've heard about the story of Glenn Powell. Then I saw Top Gun Maverick,
Yeah.
Oh.
and he plays Hangman.
It's when you fell in
Now
love.
I've heard.
Hangman? That's his character's name?
I thought his name was Hangman.
I don't know.
That was his call sign.
I don't remember.
Oh.
I've heard that he auditioned for Rooster,
Oh.
but Tom
they
Cruise
made
was
the right
like,
choice.
"Hey," but Tom Cruise was like, "Hey, we want you to play Hangman."
Oh.
But then apparently Tom called him in and said, "Hey, I think you got it, kid.
Oh.
I think you got what it takes." And I think Tom.
You
was
know
right.
that for a fact?
That's a story.
Tom
There's a
called-
story.
That's
Google
the
it.
story.
Tom Cruise.
Google it.
Google it.
calls in
Google it.
Glenn Powell and says,
Google it.
"You got it, kid."
Google it.
Okay.
And how they want him to be in this movie, and they need him to be in this movie.
Wow.
And
He's
from
got
that
it.
moment on, I knew this kid had what it took.
But I mean,
And then recently,
Yeah.
I've been on the Glenn Powell train for a long time. Sky was mocking Twisters, massive success.
you're right.
Yeah.
I
Massive
don't remember
success.
Sky. I don't remember Sky mocking
Massive
No,
success.
I remember all of us having a discussion of can't you make new movies, but having nothing to do with Glenn Powell
Yeah.
specifically.
Massive
it. Well, I think
success.
we were more like, why are
Stop
they
saying
doing Twisters?
Yeah, it wasn't like
Hey, I don't know if you heard.
I know, I heard
Massive
that.
success.
I heard you
Massive
say that.
success.
So then me and my wife decide, you know what? We're going to watch this new movie on Netflix called Hitman with Glenn Powell.
Okay.
Actually really good.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure. Got good reviews of Rotten Tomatoes. It was like 90%. I mean, you look at Rotten Tomatoes. It's got 95% of Rotten
Lives and
Tomatoes.
dies by Rotten
How
Tomatoes.
many things do I have to look up?
Yeah.
This is like the fourth thing I've got to look up.
We watched the
Spy
movie.
Kids.
We
Yeah.
watched the movie.
The Tom
And-
Cruise talk that
Oh,
he
yeah.
said.
I'm Googling everything over here.
We watched the movie. We both really liked it.
Okay.
It was good. It was funny,
That's
entertaining. He
What's the
plays-
one with Sydney Sweeney that he did on Netflix?
Yeah, have you seen that?
I have not seen that, but
I had to turn it off midway. And
Oh,
that's
no
me.
good.
And me saying
you
that.
also, don't watch movies all the way through. So.
Ooh, got
It's
you.
been
I
a
mean,
while
he got
since
you
I've
there.
done
I mean,
that.
He got you there.
Bro.
He got you there.
A boat rope.
When was the last movie you watched? That
I
one?
watched Air this past weekend.
And you watched it all the way through?
Yes.
I
I
know,
watched
nobody
movies all the way
believes it.
through.
Nobody
okay?
believes
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Why does that hit a nerve with her?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so
Believes
odd.
you.
And by the way,
Because
I
I watch a movie.
don't believe you watched Air. I think you watched Air Bud.
She's confused. She didn't see the second part of the title.
It's not funny. Sky!
Sorry.
I'm too stupid to,
It was
to follow
Matt
Aaron.
Damon, a dog. It was great.
Okay.
Well, I think
don't
they put
it
tennis
was.
shoes on the dog,
You
so
said
it does get
made sense.
confusing.
Yeah.
It gets
It was
confusing.
about basketball, right, guys?
I saw the movie Air, okay?
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Sorry.
So that's not what this is about.
Oh,
Wait a
sorry.
minute.
Oh,
This is
Wait a
about
minute.
Emily not finishing movies.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
This is about me and my wife watching Hitman. We both liked it.
Okay.
My wife starts to say things like, "Man, I really like this Glenn Powell," and I go, "Really?" And I'm like, "Okay, whatever." The other day, she
Aren't you
texted,
excited?
Yeah.
kind of, because I like him because I think he's a great actor. My wife likes him for other reasons. She mentions his chiseled jawline a couple of times.
Oh.
I have a chiseled jawline.
I don't
You
think
do?
you do.
What?
I don't know about
I have a
that.
jawline.
You have a
do?
jawline. You do in fact
I have a
jawline.
jaw.
You do have a jaw.
I have a
Yes.
jaw.
Yes, you do.
And
Works
then
a little
my
too
wife
much.
texted me the other day,
Oh.
and I didn't hear what Eddie just said.
Nothing.
No, it's
My wife texted me the other day, and she says, "Hey, we need to watch Twisters. Why don't we rent it? Because you could rent it on
Yeah.
Amazon."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I go, "We need to watch Twisters."
Don't you
I
want
go,
to?
"Well, it's going to be on streaming soon.
Probably.
Maybe Peacock or something. I don't
Yeah.
know." And she goes, "Yeah, but I want to watch it this weekend." I go, "Why?" And then she gives me the eyes emoji. And I go, "What are you trying to say?"
Yeah.
And guess who she's all in on right now? Glenn Powell.
All hopped up
Okay.
on Glenn.
And
Well, you
here's the
converted
issue.
her.
Yeah.
Here's the
great.
issue.
That's
though.
great.
Yeah, you guys
She's
are
into
fans.
him because she thinks he's hot.
Oh, she's in it for the wrong reasons.
And usually, it's like she loves John Mayer, right? She loves John Mayer. I can't stand
for the
John Mayer.
music.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Uh,
She likes this guy,
This guy.
Because
Oh,
of
now
his
we're calling
hotness.
him this guy?
and I'm just like, I can't. It sucks. I found him first.
Wait, hold on a minute.
I shouldn't have to dump Glenn Powell because my wife thinks he's hot,
Oh, no.
and it's not fair.
I don't
So she
understand.
needs to find another guy.
Wait.
She needs another
I've
guy.
been a
Hold
fan
on.
since Spy Kids 3D. Game over.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't think you have it.
She needs to dump him.
He's one
No.
of your mouth-watering men.
You can't
wouldn't
share
say that.
You
Yeah.
can't share your love of Glenn Powell.
No, because Eddie, who's that magician your wife really liked
Oh, no.
in Vegas?
David,
David Copperfield. Great magician. Great magician.
he blatantly hit on my wife.
That's
Eddie
different.
can't stand.
Well, that son
Eddie
of a
can't
bitch
stand him.
brought her on stage and tried to hook up with her.
Yeah, like that's so
He's trying to
different
make his
than
penis disappear.
what you're just
Eddie can't stand him.
I'm
But
just
we,
saying.
we all think
that
David
okay?
Copperfield's a
Kill
good
him.
magician.
Wow.
But I get it. You hit a
Does
point.
a dove come out? That'd be
Maybe.
amazing.
You hit a
That would be
point.
pretty cool.
You can't support a guy that your wife thinks is hot. You just can't do it.
Deborah didn't think David
No.
Copperfield was hot.
So
He
different.
blatantly hit on her.
Yeah.
If Haley met Glenn Powell.
Deborah loves David
Okay, that's
Copperfield.
not true. If Haley met Glenn Powell
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Glenn Powell hit on her, you got a different story.
Yeah.
I got your back.
No.
I got your back.
No.
But other way around, she's just a fan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you're just like you.
I've been a
crushing
Glenn
together.
Powell
You're
fan
crushing.
since.
You're crushing.
I've been a GP fan since day
GP.
one.
Says
Yeah.
GP.
Okay.
And I don't think
She
you
needs
have
to.
been.
She needs to go find somebody else.
Okay.
Oh, so
Okay.
you're okay with her having the crush? It's just the crush
No,
on your
I'm not
guy.
okay with her having the crush. Because if she has the crush on him, I can't be a fan of him.
But it could be a different
A different
guy.
crush.
different-
She
a
could
A
have
different
crush.
mouth-watering man.
If she
You
wants,
guys can't be crushing on the same
if
guy.
she wants to
Right.
be a Miles Teller fan, all right, go for it. I don't need to like Miles Teller. I could say he's a
The
douche.
real star of Maverick.
Yeah.
Please, I think we know who the real star is.
Whoa.
Wow. So
here-
are you going to
so
try and find her another guy?
Well-
Like start showing her other movies?
No, she's gonna have to find somebody else. She doesn't want to. She says it's not fair. We could both be fans of the same man.
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't think so.
See,
I mean,
why
this is
not?
really
You can
creepy.
talk about him together and
The
his
guy, I don't think he's gonna make my
jawline.
list now.
I mean, are you
Oh,
insane?
stop.
I
Are you
can't be fan.
insane?
She's ruining my love of Glenn Powell.
Okay.
And I was on the tip.
Yep.
Excuse
Whoa,
me?
Wait a
just
minute.
the.
I was on the tip.
Okay.
Stop
I
saying that.
knew he was gonna be
Please
huge.
stop.
I
Oh,
called it.
What?
I said it. I stand by it. You all know it. You all heard it.
Oh, I agree with you.
Yeah.
But I just think it's odd that you can't share
Yes.
No.
Glenn Powell.
Because I can't like someone that my wife finds that attractive. It's grosses me
would
out.
it be
Jealousy?
weird if you guys are hooking up and she accidentally calls you Glenn
Yeah, it would be
or
weird.
GP?
Well, would it be okay if I started calling her Sydney Sweeney and started? My wife hates Sydney Sweeney because I think she's so hot.
Really?
Yeah, that's how it works.
Is that why you guys haven't watched that movie?
That's right.
Oh.
And because Emily said it was terrible. We know she only watched
yeah.
20 minutes.
Oh no.
I did only watch 20 minutes.
no.
It was that bad.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
oh,
just
oh.
like when you only
Just
watch
like
20
Aaron.
minutes of the Bradley Cooper movie.
Just like
I
Aaron.
read that.
Ooh. Hair. Okay.
She's
Stop
like,
it.
Wow.
she doesn't even know if it's Nike.
Yeah.
I just watched the damn movie.
Oh my God!
I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Air Bud?
Fact of the matter
Bud.
is this:
I've actually never
when
seen Air
November rolls around, will Glenn Powell make the list?
Dude.
Is
What-
Haley still going to be a fan?
What a tease.
She may ruin that guy's career.
Wait, he
Because
is.
making my best looking man in Hollywood list is the biggest thing you could
I
do.
don't know
Make
that
or break
I don't
him?
know that it is. I don't know that it is.
Right.
All right. Well, that was a very strange one.
That's
You had to
odd.
get that off your
Strange.
chest, huh?
I did.
Are you